Hey everyone, I'm Devin and welcome to Scorch TV. This week we've got a jam-packed show for you. Now here are your hosts, Scorch and Zito.
Here we are. Welcome to Scorch TV, the rock and roll talk show. New time slot. Everything's exciting.
It's fantastic, huh? 10:30.
You know what I mean?
This is great.
It's good for you because you can't spell DVR, so now you don't have to worry about hitting it anymore.
Right, I can watch the show. Actually, competing against myself now because while you're watching this, I'm at a comedy club performing live.
And you better hope you're good at one of them.
Yeah, that's right.
You really, truly can't be lousy at both of them, can you?
Nope, I'll go nowhere fast.
You know what? Jokes aside, with the new time slot, for those that are just joining us for the first time, funny guy, a great addition to the show. Thank you so much. I love having you on board.
I appreciate it, Scorch. Good to be here.
Those are the nicest words you're ever going to get from me. You know?
I savor every one of them.
What a great first super show for our new primetime slot. You know what I mean? Johnny A.
Johnny A. Fantastic.
A local guitarist, really a legendary local guitarist, a legendary national guitarist as well. He's going to be joining us later on.
Can't wait.
He's got a lot of stuff to talk about. Some actually not so good, but we're going to try to help him out with some things too.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
That's going to be cool. What's up with you, man?
Well, getting ready for the holidays, man. You know, toy time.
Oh,
Santa's coming, man.
I got to tell you this. So nothing better. You want to see three big Marines, a retired Vietnam vet, and a radio TV personality, all giggling like little schoolgirls.
I would love to see that.
Look on the webpage, guys. I think some of the pictures are there.
Yeah.
We were doing a Toys for Tots drive because this year, for whatever reason, the Marines were desperate for toys.
Well, sure.
They were going into last weekend. The Marines were looking. They want 45,000 toys.
Yeah.
And they only had 12,000.
Right. That's a new unwrapped toy when you do Toys for Tots.
Yeah. And they only had 12,000 in the toy bank. And we're going to get serious for 1 second. Remember, Christmas is for adults. It's a family type thing. You know what I mean? But for kids, face it, for kids, it's just a matter of, I want the presents, and I don't want underwear, and I don't want socks and galoshes. I want toys.
You need a toy, right. Every kid needs a toy.
So we looked in, somebody donated a toy, and I had to bring it here.
Yes.
Okay, this toy here, and this would make any grown man that has a sense of humor giggle.
Yeah.
This here is called...
The girl's box?
Exactly. Huh?
You got the girl's box for Christmas?
I got a girl's box for Christmas.
It's almost like you just got it now?
Yep.
It's almost like your letter to Santa got lost in the mail, because didn't you write asking for that when you were like 14 years old?
You know what I mean?
The girl's box.
How about this? Everything you need to know about a girl's box. It's a choking hazard.
Oh my God. That is awful.
Small parts inside.
Well, that's got to be disappointing for her.
We have a lot of stuff going on. Johnny A is going to be joining us soon. So right now, let's get into it with the segment that we call Weird News.
Some are odd and some deranged, stories that are very strange. Weird News.
Sorry. We're going to start off with a nice story from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Dallas. Yeah.
35-year-old Cletus Johnson of Fort Worth put an ad on Craigslist saying he was looking for a female.
So many of your stories deal with Craigslist.
Well, you know what I mean? That's just...
Are you getting your news from Craigslist now? All right, tell us about Cletus. I'm sorry.
Tell us about Cletus.
Cletus, baby.
Cletus Zito from Fort Worth, Texas.
I have relatives in Texas.
Cletus Zito was looking for a female, much like him, sick of dating and ready to settle down.
Okay.
He was basically looking for his next wife.
Right.
So he offered money and a pound of weed on Craigslist to anybody that would hook him up with a woman.
That could be illegal, right?
Well, you know what happened, obviously.
Right, the cops.
A guy answered the ad. It was a cop. Busted, arrested, everything else. Yeah, stupid move, right?
So now he's in the Hooskow, up the river.
He's got a couple years now to think about where he made his mistakes. Where do you think he started with his mistakes?
Well, looking for a wife on Craigslist.
You think?
You know what I mean?
So,
but you know what? There's a lot of women that are into inmates. He might find a wife now that he's in jail.
So hang on a second. So you're saying I should take my ad off of Craigslist?
Take your ad off Craigslist, dude.
Cool.
Come on, you're a big TV star. There's women falling all over you. You already got your girl's box. Come on. It's all portable. What do you need a wife for?
My goal in 2012, ladies and gentlemen watching the show, is to take my girl's box with me everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So that's going to be good.
Every man's dream.
A 20-year-old Wahoo, Nebraska man is in deep crap after he got busted stealing underwear from a bunch of different homes in the area, both men's and women's underwear.
Was he Was it a budget crunch or something? He couldn't afford to like run to the Target and get himself a package?
I don't know. He got busted. He said he hated boxers, so you would never see boxers in his collection. He's now in jail for 20 to 60 months, which I guess you can call a brief sentence.
Oh man. Wow. Wow. We're gonna, wow.
We want to thank
Scorch. I can't protect you from those jokes if you don't share them with me before we go on the air.
We want to thank Ian and Aaron, our writing crew, for these jokes here. It was wonderful. We're doing great. Thanks,
there you
guys.
go. When they don't work, it's the staff.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah, every time the good ones, it's like, thanks,
Yeah.
man. Thanks for contributing.
No problem,
When
dude.
it's those
Glad to have
ones,
that.
it's Ian and Aaron.
The people you don't see, they're sabotaging the show.
Finally, a story about Sister Marie Thornton from Philadelphia.
Oh, Sister Marie.
Sister Marie has been stealing, Sister Marie Zito has been stealing a little bit here and there from the church. For the past 10 years, she's
skimming the collection.
450 grand for the past 10 years. How about this? This is a true story. I swear to God, this is a true story about a nun. The insurance company paid it off. They made her go in solitary confinement in the convent, and the church actually paid it off. And she said, much like my clothing, my gambling is a very bad habit. So
Oh my
there
God.
you go.
I was so afraid that's where we were going when you brought up stealing. So afraid it was going to be a habit.
Another
joke.
crackpot joke for the Ian and Aaron writing team.
You'd think now that we moved to a new time slot, we got a clean house, Scorch.
Yeah, I think that's
New
what it
writers.
is.
Yeah.
Again, I clean house every time we move, man. Oh my God. You know what? We've got a lot of stuff coming up as we continue with more of Scorch TV.
You can make a difference at the Subaru Share the Love event. Buy a brand new Subaru Outback, the best-selling all-wheel drive car in America. Awarded top safety pick by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Drive home a new Outback for only $23,595, now with 0% financing.
It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Buy a brand new Outback, and Subaru will donate $250 to your choice of 5 charities.
Here comes Timmy. Be careful on that ladder, Timmy. Don't reach too far. An accident has occurred. Here comes Ronnie. Better check on your friend, Ronnie. That's right, Ronnie. You know what to do. Has Tunagar done its job? Yes! Success! It has kept the guitar in tune.
It just takes a second. Guitar safety, and you've brought to you by the Guitar Safety Institute.
Before 5-year-old Sarah ever takes her first shot, Special Olympics is working to add years to her life. In the past, people with intellectual disabilities have had a shorter life expectancy, but through sports and Special Olympics health initiatives, the world has changed for Sarah and countless others. Special Olympics programs in part will help her live a long, vibrant, and healthy life. And you thought it was just a game.
Welcome back to Scorch TV, and at this point, it's a privilege and a pleasure to welcome our guest. It's Johnny A. Johnny, man.
My man.
Thank you for coming in. So before we get into the whole thing, let me set it up for people. Let me set you up for people that don't understand or don't know. Johnny A. A long time ago, in New England, I brought up this band when you came in. Johnny's like, "You remember this band?" There was a band called Johnny A.'s Hidden Secret. That was the best.
Wow.
It was truly. Was it not truly one of the best local punk rock type bands around at that point, you know? And then Johnny, he's done blues guitars, he's done regular guitars, you've done local tours, you've done international tours. What do you enjoy the most? What has been your highlight of your career so far?
I'm just lucky to get to do what I do, to make a living playing guitar. I mean, ever since I was a kid, that's really all I wanted to do. And to be able to pay the bills, playing music, nothing like it.
Something not too fun happened recently. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, I was coming home from Europe. We just finished a tour of Europe last month, and the night before I got home, my house got broken into, and I lost some valuable instruments, and kind of a drag.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're on in 3 million homes on TV and multi-billions of homes on the web.